If you like what you see, if I can please request you to subscribe to my channel. So what is the Big Mac Index? Even though the sound of this index can make you feel very hungry, I assure you it's not related to a culinary experience. Neither has it got anything to do with the ranking of McDonald's products. In fact, it's a macroeconomic metric that's used to compare productivity and standard of living between countries. So let's get to the meat of it. The Big Mac Index was introduced by The Economist in 1986 as a humorous illustration of purchasing power parity. Purchasing power parity, or PPP, states that two currencies are in equilibrium when a basket of goods is priced the same in both countries, taking into account exchange rates. The exchange rate of currency 1 to 2 is simply the cost of good X in currency 1 divided by the cost of good X in currency 2. McDonald's is present in numerous countries around the world. A Big Mac is standardized and uses the same ingredients in most countries, namely meat, bread, cheese, lettuce, and onions. So how does Burgernomics work in practice? And what is the secret sauce in this particular burger? Suppose a Big Mac costs 25 yuan in China and $5.81 in the United States. The Big Mac exchange rate is simply 25 divided by 5.81, which is 4.2. If the actual exchange rate is 6.37, it means that the yuan is undervalued. But is it this easy, or are there some issues with the Big Mac Index? Like fast food, it's quick and easy, but it's not very accurate. The price of a Big Mac will almost always be influenced by the cost of labor, rent, taxes, which this index does not take into account. McDonald's is not present in every country in the world. The geographic reach of this index is limited, and several countries in Africa would be excluded. The index also lacks diversity since it only comprises of Big Macs and no other items. So what's the final take on Big Macs? Is this all just a joke? Well, in my opinion, it's a great starting point to understanding the concept of purchasing power parity. It tells you if a currency is undervalued or overvalued. Besides being what I would say somewhat reliable, it does make it easy to digest a fairly complex economic concept. So my question for the day is, what is the Starbucks Tall Latte Index?